Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King, and I'm back. Apologize for the delay. Between my room being unbearably hot right now, and just trying to cool it down, and just getting distracted and situated with a few things. Yeah, so the internet came back on Monday. Me and my roommate weren't expecting it, especially since the payment wouldn't have gone through until Monday, and normally it takes about 2 to 3 business days to go through. So we were expecting probably Wednesday, but it turned back on Monday night. We were like, great, this is awesome. But I had a lot of stuff I was doing. Like, I was literally about to do something online when the internet dropped. So like, get some personal stuff done. So yeah, so that obviously all backlogged over the 3 days, so I needed to get that done on Tuesday. Additionally, some other things happened. So so I ended up going to the mall to update my Genshin Impact on my phone, so that I could at least get my dailies done. So I only ended up missing out on one day of dailies. That was actually the first thing I was doing. I was just signing into Genshin when the internet dropped. So I didn't get Genshin dailies done on Friday, but I got them Saturday and Sunday and Monday before the internet turned back on. And I did weeklies on Monday too. Guild Wars, I missed out on all the dailies. I got weeklies done though, thank goodness. Some patch notes came through that modified some of my builds a bit. And I ended up making basically almost brand new builds on, I think, my NG and my Mesmer, because of some of the changes they made. Additionally, so since I was bored and had nothing to do, I'm like, hey, you know what I can try? I can try and do I can try a Pokemon randomizer, right? Because I said I wanted to do some in the future, and I wanted to see my limits and stuff, so I did a Pokemon Ultra Sun randomizer. No joke, it was one of the most fun things I've done in a long time. Hey, Angel. So just some highlights of that randomizer. So my starter was a Volcanion, Ghost-type Volcanion, that knew Shadow Sneak and very quickly learned Shadow Ball, and then I got choice specs before the second Howl fight. I've been fine outside of the internet being down. So that was my starter. Then some of the notable catches I got that were actually useful. For a good chunk, I got an Aegislash with Grassy Terrain or Grassy Surge. It was able to learn Seed Flare as a TM, and it was a bug type, and I was able to teach it Pollen Puff. I knew a few other moves, but those two moves basically carried it for the game. I got a Fairy and Grass Glaceon with Desolate Land that could learn Lava Plume and later Fiery Dance, as well as Eruption. Sadly, no Solar Beam. I was really hoping for that, but it got Magical Leaf, so it had Stab. And then it also had I couldn't get a fairy move, but I ended up getting oh yeah, good, thank goodness you've made it through. I hope you did a good job on it. And then I had Revelation Dance as a TM though, and that takes whatever your primary type is and makes it the move that type. So that's what happened, was the primary it was primary fairy, so that was my fairy move. However, Glaceon got the boot once I got Darkrai, who had Parental Bond, was fire type, and could also learn Fiery Dance and Eruption. So I lost Desolate Land, but instead gained Fiery Dance has a 50% chance to boost special attack, and Parental Bond makes that have a chance to trigger twice. He could also learn Charge Beam and Air Slash, so that was pretty brutal. I had a Hustle Regigigas, but I didn't end up using that. I had a Huge Power Sylvani, Fire and Water type. he very quickly learned Aqua Tail, and I gave him Eruption for coverage, or for stab, until later I was able to teach him Blaze Kick. I taught him, is it Bolt Strike? That was a TM, and a lot of Pokemon could learn it. It was kind of crazy. And then I taught him Gear Grind until I got Dragon Dance near the end. Oh, what are some other strats I had? Other Pokemon that I enjoyed using. I tried a Moon one before the internet came back on. And the most notable things I found in Moon... There's one catch that I found I found really interesting. I forget what it was. But I also got a Mega Mewtwo Y that had Desolate Land. Alright, sounds good. Probably be doing Guild Wars 1 tomorrow. Get back into it. I'm hoping to. But yeah, it was super fun. And the thing is, I basically just started catching Pokemon. I turned the catch rate up like super high, so I was basically like guaranteed to catch the Pokemon, which is what I wanted. And in some of the earlier games, it could, because for some reason having it set to basically guaranteed capture is still basically and not fully guaranteed. I could not allow, or it was basically very problematic to allow me to try to capture, or it was, so when I get around to the randomizer in the earlier games, I'm just gonna give myself Master Balls. But and I will say that the first 2 games, when I'm probably going to do Yellow and I'll do Crystal. When I play those games, it's going to be very, or maybe Red, who knows, we'll see what I do. You know what? I probably will do Yellow just so I can get the starter, like, see what the randomized starters would be. But yeah, it was, those ones are going to be a bit finicky because I won't have abilities. So really it just comes down to getting the strongest Pokemon with decent moves. Like if I get a Mewtwo, it's over. So what I might do for those 2 games specifically is, if I use a legendary in the Gen 1 game, I can't use it in the Gen 2 game. Right? So like if I do get Mewtwo, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, etc., then I cannot use those 4 in Gen 2, which is fine. It cuts half the legendaries, but I might just abide that to any like powerful broken Pokemon in Gen 1, like Alakazam, Gengar. If these are Pokemon I end up using, I may restrict them in Gen 2. It really depends though, just because like, in all honesty, Gen 2 did not introduce a lot of good Pokemon. Let's be real here. I'm actually going to pause for a second because I got food and I've been so distracted with stuff that it got cold. So I just want to go and put my food in the microwave for about like a minute or something. So I'm just going to be right back. Let me transition to the screen here and you can hear the game music while I BRB. All right, I'm back. Oh, sorry. B is A on the emulator, so I was just getting confused. I had to go for a walk today. I realized with how hot it's getting, like, no joke, it's been getting so hot that I've stopped trusting actual, like, sleepwear, and I just got boxers and some sleep shorts, and that's, like, all I'm sleeping in now, just so I can be, like, as little covered as possible, just to, like, not sweat my, like, drench myself in sweat. And then today I went out to buy shorts. I've never been much of a shorts person, but that's because growing up, I grew very fast. I'm 6'2", just so you know. And growing up as, like, a kid into a teenager, like, I grew very, very fast. Like, even up to 20, I was still growing. So I hated it. And there were phases where, like, basically all my pants I got at Christmas, and by next Christmas I would get more pants because I had outgrown the pants from the previous Christmas. So, like, yeah, this became a this became a real problem. That became a problem with getting certain pants, because obviously you don't want to wear short shorts. So I went out today and actually bought my first pair of shorts I bought probably in, how many years? When was the last pair of shorts I bought? Probably when I was my brief time in college. I bought some shorts to try and do some workout in. And that would have been like over 10 years ago. Damn. Yeah, so I bought 3 pairs, so that was a nice walk. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then I had some issues with my Amazon because my card wasn't paying through my card. And, well, it turns out back in, like, early April, I had an account get compromised and people made purchases on it. So I had those purchases refuted, but I didn't realize that they marked my card, so it can't do online purchases. So I just had to get that removed, and finally everything's fine again. One second. One of the things I ordered was an ice cube tray. I got a 4-pack. So I had previously got an ice cube tray back before I got my portable AC unit. I had one of those misting fans. Fans are great as long as the water coming out is cold, but once it warms up to room temperature, all it does is just add to the room's humidity. So I got ice cubes to try and help keep it cold, but it was one of those trays where it's like you fill up and then you empty it into the container. But I would always forget to empty it into the container, so I just always end up running out of ice. So I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get 4 ice cubes, like multiple ice cube trays. And right, let me just refill up this tray. sec. Let's get it in the freezer. Chow down on an ice cream sandwich really quick too. I know I'm just delaying this. Like it'll probably be like 4:30 before I actually move. By the way, the first thing we're doing, we're going to do. There's the joint mission here. This one here. All right. All right.
Wow, a lot of people here.
It is a lively little village. They say it's famous for peaches and raspberry pie.
Fruit. Yeah, I'll stick with meat.
A purely carnivorous diet isn't good for you.
How do you know though? She's not
Everything
human.
in balance, all in moderation.
Casty, you sound like my mother. Hey, something smells good.
Welcome, travelers. Care to try Cropdale's new delicacy? Door on a stick.
Yes, meat! Real meat!
Oh, Chet, manners. May we have one skewer, please?
Enjoy.
Oh, I will! Thanks!
Save some for me, Ochet?
Ugh, this is... excuse...
Sorry about that. Not much I can do when it gets that old. Takes a whole garden of herbs just to cover the smell.
Why do you go to such lengths to make old meat edible?
Hunting's been bad lately. We can't get anything fresher. I've hunted these parts for years, but I've never seen it like this.
Huh. Maybe we'll go take a look at the forest while we're here.
Ah, you're a hunter too, Missy. That'd be a big help. The forest's just past the village. Good luck. You'll need it.
Leave it to me.
You mustn't overextend yourself, Ochet.
I don't remember these ones having too much conflict
Yes, Ma.
in them. One second.
efficient.
All right.
Let's go. Yeah. All right.
Use the bow. Let's go. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure.
Ooh, shish kebab fruit.
Is that tasty?
I'll say. On Toto Haha, we used to wrestle the animals for 'em. But look how many there are here. Wahoo!
Doesn't that strike you as odd? Why would so many delicious fruits be left untouched?
Now that you mention it, the forest feels a little too quiet. The color's on edge too. Ah, something's headed this way.
Big predator. Oh, it's the boar again.
Hey, you must be one of the famous door.
It seems quite agitated.
Easy now. What's got into you?
This isn't working. The poor thing's not in its right mind.
Sorry, Dorsey, but this is gonna hurt a bit.
I'm getting all fired up. Very well.
All right.
Take that!
Oh, wow. It's weak to staff. Would not have guessed that.
Right. Sorry.
Weak to bow.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I'm going to assume the other is axe.
What to do?
No. Alright. Well, it's probably ice then.
Now try.
Right.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Let's get to work. Come on, take this.
Well now. This'll cool you down.
No, it's not ice either. Wow, so why is Cassie even here? Cassie even here.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Let's go. The tenderizer.
Sword. Okay.
Yeehaw!
Well, that'll be easy, because sword's a guaranteed 3 hit.
Hot, eh?
Fire. Alright.
Here I go.
I just want to know what my options are.
Poison slash.
Bring it on. Coming right up. to work. You won't be.
Wow, that was easy.
May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
I am over leveled for it though, mind you, because this is a level 16 quest.
What is it saying?
It's too late for me. Eat me while I'm still tasty.
Oh, Chet. Are you injured? Wait, don't run away.
There he goes. Guess he's got places to be.
Let's follow.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Bring it on.
Let's go. Huh?
Not axe attack.
Where was I? Raise on, the sacred flame. That's how it's done.
My prey awaits. Huh? All right.
Yay, I caught one.
You are all holed up here? You don't have to be afraid. Easy now.
They're absolutely terrified. But terrified of what?
Be gone, humans. Harm not the door.
Is that what they're saying? I suppose they think we're here to hurt that one from earlier.
Let's go, Casti.
Alright.
It's all right. Calm down. We don't want to hurt you anymore. Come on. Don't be...
Don't worry. Mama here's got a kind heart. Just, don't make her angry.
Oh, Chet.
Sorry.
I only want to tend... You don't want those to get infected. There. That...
Did you just say Wooly Ooly?
That's his name. Don't you like it?
Well, he likes it. Good for you, Wooly Ooly. I'm sorry I attacked you. Let me explain what scared the forest creatures. It was a dark monster they'd never seen before. I wonder what the monster was.
It does raise questions.
Yes, but, more importantly,
Perhaps we should eat before discussing it further.
Thanks, Ma.
That's it? That's where it ends? That's kind of a weird spot to end it. Alright, it's Particio next. By the way, the ice cubes I put in my drink are already melted. I put in 6, so I'm probably going to put in more in a moment.
Get out of my way.
Let's go.
Bring it on.
My turn.
Oh,
How's that? Great stuff, Temenos. All right. Whew, I'm hungry.
to work.
How's that?
Leave the rest to me, Temenos.
What to...
Wait, what the hell? Why is he at...
Yeehaw! Let's do it! Ah! Maybe next time.
Alright, let me get more ice cubes. I'm gonna add an 8 this time. Alright, there we go.
Die!
My turn.
My prey awaits.
Oh, yay.
Now
Another
let's
beast.
grab some food.
I suggest you get out of my way.
I'm just getting warmed up. Arrow of course. Gotcha.
Oh dear. Blaze on, oh flame. On.
Here we go. Huh? Huh? All right.
Oh, yay.
Not bad.
I'm just gonna vibe in here, catching beast after beast after beast.
Hunt or be hunted.
What to do? What to do? Axe attack.
Right. Huh? Huh?
Time to divvy up the earnings.
Alright.
Hunt is on.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I knew he was gonna be weak to spear.
Blaze on, oh flame.
That's that. Right. Huh?
Oh, I'll admit, I was actually really worried about streaming today. Because,
All right.
the city's doing some work outside our house. Which is where the
I'm
power
hungry.
station, like the power actually flickered this morning. Probably for like a split second or whatever, and it makes me wonder if they... I was worried, but if they have to shut down our power with a reason, then they have to give us notice in advance. So, and they've not, so...
Let's go. Huh?
Break! 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 Right out to 3 days grace.
Now let's grab some food.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Right. Huh? Huh? Over here.
Here goes.
Took a guess on that one.
Well now. I know no cure for evil.
Well, the ice cubes are working now because I'm now getting condensation on the bottle. And that only happens once it's getting cold enough.
Axe attack.
My prey awakens.
I'm just getting warm. Hot, ain't it?
Oh dear.
How's that? Right. Come on.
No, yak! Yakety yak, don't talk back! Alright, well... I'm gonna need... well, I need to get Throne in the team anyways to steal from everyone.
Hunt is on.
Yeehaw! Hot, ain't it?
Over here. My prey awakens. Thunderbirdie.
To work. Blaze on, sacred flame.
Oh, they're all weak to light. Well, that's pretty handy.
This'll cool you down.
Over here. My prey awakens. Ha-ha!
Here goes. Yeehaw! All in a day's work.
Alright, I want to go to that Altar of Thieves first. We need to find... There it is. If the thief altar is here, then I'd like to assume that the thief... The thief class should be somewhere here soon, right? Oh, 1 second, roommate's home. Be right back. Sorry. When I was out out shopping today, I got him. I picked something up for him that I saw that I thought he'd like, so I just wanted to hand it to him.
You are a poison that must be purged.
I'm just gonna run.
Well now.
I grant thee new power. Veil of Darkness. Deal dark-based damage to all foes and cause them to miss one physical attack. That sounds kinda brutal. So basically, since this is one physical attack, it just sounds like it does dark damage to all and blinds all targets for 1 turn. Since blind only affects physical attacks, it doesn't affect magic.
Are you my next patient?
It's my turn now.
God damn it.
Cleaning time.
I see something.
May I have this dance?
What to do?
I can't go up this waterfall, right?
Cleaning time.
Yeah. I saw a dock on the side there and I thought maybe I could access it, but I can't seem to. Daniel, old gent with a kind word for everyone who passes by. He's also the head of the local thieves guild. His family does wonder where he vanishes at night, but his secret remains safe for now, probably. Granddaughter of the old man who greets everyone at the entrance to town. No fool, she's well aware her beloved grandfather's double life. In fact, she hopes to take over from him one day and has already begun training away from prying eyes. Her secret remains safe for now. Girl lives with her grandmother. Ever since she found out an old newspaper her grandmother had hidden with a headline about the world's greatest phantom thief, she dreamed of taking up the mantle herself. She's already taught herself how to pick most locks, but the secret remains safe for now.
I'll take.
Woman who lives in Clockbank and voluntarily cleans the streets each day to keep the town beautiful. She scolds single factory workers with poor hygiene, sometimes even ordering them to wash their clothes or take a bath.
That was.
A man defined by his love for Catherine, living only to follow her moods, obey her whims, and devote himself to her in body and soul. He is considered a hopeless case by those around him, but Catherine's happiness is his happiness too.
Oh.
Catherine, oh Catherine. It was a misunderstanding, but she's gone all the same. I can't imagine she's left town, but oh, is this truly the end for us? No, I simply cannot accept it. She's my everything. One second. Oh, she's my everything. Life is meaningless without her. Gods, anyone, if you're listening, please reunite me with my dear Catherine. Oh, I simply cannot accept that she's my, yeah. Another woman who lives with her granddaughter. Long ago, she stole treasures of every description as the world's greatest phantom thief, but these days she tries to stick to less flamboyant crimes. Her secret remains safe for now. The local postman, his kindness and generosity are masks that hide his true intentions. A spy sent by a rival corporation to uncover the rogue company's secrets. His secret remains safe for now. Is that just going to be the theme here? An unremarkable man born and raised in town. His remarkable constitution makes him entirely immune to almost any poison. Though he is unaware of this, and the local underworld has figured it out, and betting on who will successfully poison him first is getting fierce.
That...
Young man who came to town recently. He is actually the younger of a pair of brothers who plot and carry out fiendish heists. Here to investigate the area and settle on a target. Notwithstanding his virtuous facade, most of the local residents have figured out the truth already. Let me just sell some of the stuff I have here. I'm gonna sell the quartz blade. What it gives isn't really worth the cost of the accuracy loss. I actually can sell this because all the staff classes are in use. Technician who keeps the clock tower running. Known as a diligent worker, he nevertheless has a secret. He's also an anonymous artist who covers people's walls with graffiti art. He is also careful to keep this hidden and not even his family knows. Can't believe it. The last storm completely washed away the bridge. I was supposed to fix the clock tower bell on the double, but I think it won't be happening. Who knows how long it'll take for someone to build a new bridge. What if there's another way to get to the clock tower? The apothecary visiting her home after a long absence. She also does poisonings for money on the side and accepted a contract while in town, only to discover that the target is her first love. Torn between duty and sentiment, she is doing all she can to maintain a cool facade. Town just sounds like a mess. Hired guard by the rogue company to patrol the streets during the day. He considered himself blessed to work in a town where the residents are such good people. A woman who moved to town after marriage. She used to be a thief, active in the Harborlands, but put that life behind her after meeting her straight-laced husband. Her secret remains safe for now. She still worries about what might happen if her past comes to light.
Thank you.
A young man from a foreign land was born to an ancient line of assassins in which the secret techniques are passed on to only one heir in each generation. He's currently waiting for the perfect moment to prove his abilities by assassinating his teacher, whom happens to be his grandfather. The secret of this murderous intent remains safe for now. God, this town is a mess. A factory worker for the rogue company. He's a mean drunk and gets into brawls frequently, but recalls nothing of these incidents himself. He often forgets to tighten the screws at work, but his secret remains safe for now. Factory worker for the rogue company. Following a series of minor coincidences, he became aware of the double lives led by the town's residents. The secret remains safe for now. He would rather share it with someone as it happens, but there's no one left he can trust. An alluring woman who only shows herself at night. She is actually a master disguise who looks entirely different during the day. Her secret remains safe for now, but many have fallen in love with her nocturnal identity.
Interesting. I have...
A lawyer of the road company with countless courtroom victories under his belt. There is little he will not do to win. Be it inside or outside court, his motto is the winner is always right. An engineer who works at the road company's factory. He was recruited from a blacksmith's workshop in Winterbloom and came here with his wife. He is also astonishingly picky eater, finding almost everything except his wife cooking inedible. That's kind of like it's kind of sweet to hear. A young factory worker from the road company. His passion and effort and desire to make something of himself have already earned him a promotion to foreman. He has nothing but contempt for his team members, who he views as constant grumblers, who would be utterly helpless without constant supervision. Factory worker for the road company. He moved here with his family for the job. He used to be diligent and warm-hearted, but constant exhaustion from overwork has warped his personality to something uglier. An unemployed man who used to work at the road company's factory. He got the sack a few months ago for punching the president's secretary during an argument over the company's inhuman daily quota. Since then, he has made drinking his occupation. He carries a bottle of poison dust, so that's concerning. The wife of an engineer at the factory. Her husband is a ridiculously picky eater. Fortunately, she is a master of the culinary arts. The two are devoted to each other, but never had children of their own. They dote on the neighborhood children instead, often sharing home baked bread and sweets with them. A wife of a factory worker. The two of them came to this town seeking a new life. What they found was not what she imagined. More than the poverty and isolation, she mourns the way the factory's punishing schedule has warped her husband's once kind nature through sheer exhaustion. A little girl worried about her father, who has done nothing but drink since he got fired. She has resolved to earn money for the family instead, but isn't sure how to go about it. Her deceased mother was a singer, so she's currently trying to follow in her footsteps.
Thank you.
Cat with a mysterious air of refinement. Fickle and contrary, she is very comfortable around humans and excellent in getting what she wants from them. She acts as if born to rule over her long-suffering owner. In short, she is a paragon of catdom. The lover of a man who believes he is descended from a royal line, fully aware that he is average and unremarkable. She admires how passionately he values his family. However, she is uneasy about his obsession with the royal lineage. Middle-aged factory worker, clearly average and ordinary, but with a great deal of pride. When drunk, he starts clamoring to be a descendant from a royal line, much to his companion's amusement. These claims are not lies, however, he at least believes them sincerely. Listen to this. I'm the descendant of a royal line, or at least that's what my old man said. Apparently our ancestors were royalty in the northern Brightlands or something. But no one believes me, not a soul. Damn it, if only I had some sort of proof. That you learned something about the royal... So, I see. So the Nix family ruled the northern region of Brightland. The younger prince's lust for power was so great that he murdered his older brother. And that eventually sparked a bloody war with the family, which was the beginning of the end of our line. Only the younger prince survived after fleeing for his life, and his name was... Why? This is my forefather's name. Means I am a descendant of that despicable man. Thank you, Traveler. You've opened my eyes to the truth. I won't boast about my lineage anymore. Going to live my life my way from now on. No more talk of the past. A sly factory worker who has mastered the art of pushing his work on somebody else and slipping away from the line to take a nap. He also has a nice side business of smuggling discarded materials. A sly factory worker who has mastered the art of pushing his work on somebody else and slipping away from the line to take a nap. He also has a nice side business of smuggling discarded materials and equipment out of the factory and selling them off cheap. The only thing worth getting potentially is the axe here. And I'd need 4 right now, because I have all axe users in play. A guard stationed at the entrance of the factory who greets everyone who approaches in a remarkably loud voice. The workers wince at the sheer volume of his greetings and seldom return them. He remains blissfully oblivious to how unpopular he is. An executive at the rogue company aiming to win the president's chair by delivering efficiency and profit that cannot be argued with. He has, of course, never worked on the factory floor. So, an executive at the rogue company. Constant bragging about how important his father is has left him friendless. He has inherited his father's ambitions and is already mulling away ways to steal the president's chair out from under his father, after his father becomes president, of course. A guard stationed at the entrance of the company's head office. He got the position through paternal connections and feels not a hint of motivation or obligation. Indeed, he spends his days dreaming of finding an easier job. A menacing, tough, hired by a predatory loan outfit to collect debts. He's not afraid to get nasty or physical when suits him. His employer is actually a subsidiary of the Rogue Company. Boy who moved here with his family a few years ago. His father has been exhausted and bad-tempered ever since, and his mother has nothing but complaints. He used to be a cheerful boy who often laughed, but now he goes days without a word to anyone.
Interesting.
A mid-career thief with mid-level skills. Recognizing his advanced years, he plans to cut back on risk and stick with safe, steady work. Giving up crime altogether is not an option. He has considered this dog, he reasons, is too old to learn new tricks. Seasoned thief with rock-solid technique. She has stolen all manner of treasures over the years, along with more than a few men's hearts, but one thing has remained consistently out of reach: true and everlasting love. An orphan child who holds his own among adult thieves. He shows an innate talent for sneaking and pilfering, despite no one ever having taught him the craft. His genius is the kind that hard work can never hope to equal, and yet outside the demi-monde, it would have no chance to shine at all. Anyone who reaches this place is welcome to the Thieves Guild. I'm sure you don't have to be told why folks are only here at night. Yes, before I forget, please don't tell anyone else about this guild. Let me get my papers here. Right, thief was Agnia. A rogue company employed in charge of human resources. He has memorized the names and resumes of everyone at the company. His philosophy is a company is only good as its people, and has served the company well. This has served the company well so far. A factory worker from the rogue company who has been at work for days now. with only brief breaks between tasks. His exhaustion is so extreme that he doesn't know if it's day or night. Good thing I did not get rid of the quartz blade. Um... I just have the ability to counter. Alright, let's heal up the team. And we'll save, and then we'll start. I'm probably going to call the stream after this because I'm also very tired. But I want to get at least some story done. I can't eat chocolates anymore. At least not during the summer, they just melt. Alright, I'm gonna run this team.
Whew, boy. Is this what all towns on the eastern continent are like? It's a world apart from what I knew back in Oars Rush. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind. Now then, might as well.
I can't wait to see a
start gabbing
Particio
and get to
Throne
exploring this town.
event. Toto, You got a lasso around your tongue? I'm trying to say your name, but it's hard to pronounce. Oh, that's what that odd sputtering was? Oh. My name's causing you some right grief, ain't it? Send the bill to your troubles to my old man. Feel free to call me whatever you like to, I don't mind. In that case, I'll call you Party Hardy. Oh, no, no. Rein that in, partner. That's funny.
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works. The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you. That puts you in our debt.
The Rock Company?
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid, but...
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough. Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues, eventually. Remember that.
You alright, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Someone watching.
I saw the whole thing. Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous rock company collector. Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline
It's
now.
April O'Neil. It's Charlotte.
Excuse me, who are...
What a story!
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, Scrivener for the Delsta Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
That's my business card is why.
Well, what's a business card?
Huh?
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Or's Rush had use for something like this.
My oh my. I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Ah, don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go. Today's Gazette. Give it a read.
Oh boy, so this is the newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
Hooey!
Thanks to his timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world. Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, this whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden. No one around here is willing to oppose the Rock Company.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Particio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
A silver coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant peddler, Particio, censor, steam tycoon, Rock. Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me. I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
What made you want to be a merchant, Particio? It's simple. I was always surrounded by business folk when I was a little chickadee. I'd also been inspired by my pops and Mr. Rock. It was only natural I'd want to grow up to be just like him. What a fine origin story. That takes me back. I was so eager for their approval, I galloped from job to job like a wild stallion. I see. You would say then that you were spurred on into your profession? Wait a sec. Spurs, because that was a joke. And yes, indeed it was. Who, partner? Fella needs to use his noggin to parse your gags.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. It's big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure. Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%. All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures.
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just,
Try and be more careful. Oh, you know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now, if you'll excuse me. Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times.
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
If I may intrude. Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule. Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Good. This town and all of the Bright Ones have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
Howdy there. Name's Particio. Traveling merchant at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
What is this? A silver coin?
You're gonna try and tax him now?
Now, I never said a word about going home. So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back.
Banter time. Well done, Particio. Huh? I ain't done nothing, have I? No person would have left quickly and quietly when told off in that manner. Yet you persisted and even went one step further by deciding to survey the factory. I fear there is much I could learn from your shameless audacity. Really, I'm awestruck. Should I take that as a compliment or... Yes, of course. It seems the secret... Your success is a combination of boundless energy and enthusiastic insolence. Through sheer reckless optimism, you reach unheard of new heights. Perhaps the bold arrogance to assume you're always in the right is a necessary trait for those who wish to be successful in life. Getting the feeling those rosy compliments of yours have some prickly thorns. Just your imagination.
This is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are changing the world, just like you said. Oh, this one looks different from the rest. Is that smoke?
It's dangerous! Get away from there! Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so...
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus. Huh. Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
Precisely. Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
In short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right? It shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how?
Particio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true.
They're gonna be silver.
Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town. I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone. Hey, excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy. What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you. It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets. That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
It's only useful for clocks to the point that we just decided to call it clockite.
Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot.
Young genius who perfected the newest steam engine, but so he hates to be called. Seeing as it was his grandfather who completed the original steam engine and his father who polished the basic theory behind it, he knows better than anyone that he is simply standing on the shoulders of giants.
That was...
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
That's a good point. Let's give it a shot. Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
Oh, rats. I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff? A clockmaker, of course. That's their job. All right. I've got a solid lead. Now.
Alright. Does there just kind of coincidentally be a clockmaker in town? What are you up to there, Throne? Just browsing for a tire. Ooh, get up gazing? I get you. You're always dressing real fashionable like. Fine compliment coming from a merchant with such a sharp eye for quality. So what sort of rags do you fancy? I'm afraid that answer is a bit complex. To me, clothing is like a painting. A part of the maker's soul and artistic sensibility is woven into each piece. Nothing fits me quite as well as a garment tailored by a kindred spirit. Wow, I never gave a pair of trousers that much thought before. You learn something new every day. You seem to have a fine sense of dress yourself. What sort of clothes tickles your fancy? That's easy. Merchant's garb gotta be durable first and foremost. So you choose garments based on textile thickness? Part of it, sure. Thing is, clothing's durability is determined by stitching. See here my shirt? Seams are doubled up, right? It's called twin needle stitching. Requires a deft hand to do, but it won't tear on you. Seems like this tell me a lot of love went into its making. Crafter wanted someone not to just wear it, but to care for it. You don't say. I never thought to look at the clothing from that particular angle. Perticio, why don't you join me on my next shopping trip? Sure, partner. Help you pick out some stylish duds. I still think my favorite bantering so far is Casti and Throne talking about cleaning up the blood, and they're basically on the same page but having two different conversations. I want to rewatch that one after this. How impressive are these steam engines exactly? According to Mr. Rock, they possess power never seen before. His words, not mine. Never seen before, you say? What's got your brow wrinkling, Hikari? Strongest person in Ku is a man named Benkai. You think these steam engines are stronger than he? Guess as good as mine, partner. From the way Mr. Rock was talking, though, sounds like just one could win a tug-of-war contest with a whole gaggle of oiled-up musclemen. So as strong as 5 Benkais, then, perhaps. 10 easy. Astounding. And they are truly formidable machines. I wanna. Where is she, Casti? This one. The hospital is quite the mess. Sanitary environs are unacceptable for a place of healing. We need to clean it up. Clean, you say? Very well. Where do we start? I should think that would be obvious. We'll start with the DOS, the dregs, the scum. Couldn't agree more. We'll rid society of all its filth. Rid? I suppose. Yes, we should be thorough. We need to scrub the place down. Exactly. Wouldn't want to leave any evidence behind. You don't need to tell me twice. We'll sponge, mop, and towel the place dry. Cold water's best. You'll clean up any blood that may spill from our targets. Targets? You mean our patients? Is it me, or have we been having two separate conversations? It certainly seems that way, yes. Oh, I love it. A master of a clockmaker who utilizes clockite to make extremely lightweight yet durable clocks. He's always on the lookout for new technologies and as such has taken great interest in the steam engine.
Thank
You help a clockite? Then you come to the right guy. How interesting. Seems you have a job.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Particio. And this is...
Meet our clockmaker.
a clockmaker?
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir. We did it, Particio!
Oh! Ooh.
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
My dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Particio.
Oh, weren't nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know? We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine. But we didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Rock showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years. Now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass-produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's blood, sweat, and tears were worth it, huh? It'll happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Particio. Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Rock? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
Of course she was. Whoa there, Oswald. Easy on the coffee. You're drinking that stuff in a tavern anyway. Alcohol numbs the mind and slows the wits. So, you do it for the science and stuff? That's a laudable attitude. Does that mean that strapping physique of yours is also all for the science? Of course. Every good scholar possesses a trifecta of strengths: discipline, stamina, and willpower. Regular exercise is indispensable aid for improving all three. Hooey! I knew there was a good reason for all those muscles. Speaking of which, you are lean but strong. Not an ounce of wasted sinew. How do you train? Me? I just work hard. The muscles come along for the ride. The triumph of practical application over theory. You've given me some valuable insight today. For some reason I get the feeling a fight's coming. But I just want to save.
That steam engine we finished, it was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You there, what are you doing here?
Hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Yeah, it's almost like I knew there was going to be a fight coming.
It's my turn now. Hope you don't mind. Let's go.
Nope.
Bring it on.
My
Here. Axe? Nope.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Time to shine.
Sword? Nope.
Here we go. Thunder birdie. Sorry.
Electric?
My turn.
Staff? Nope.
My prey awaits.
Fire or ice?
Come on then.
Probably fire.
Time to shine. Whatever I set my mind to.
Take this kick!
Forgive me.
Boom! Dead. Let's go.
Thank you.
I just find it crazy
Oh, darn.
that she becomes a thief and she just throws away her mother's dress for battle.
Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
turn now. There. Let's go. Come on then.
Well now. Axe attack.
Bring it on. Ah, there.
Go, got the last weakness.
I'm just getting warmed up. Maybe next time.
I forget what his latent power is. Oh, just receive max BP, okay.
Hey, customer.
Oh yeah. You know, every factory has these things, right?
There. Let's go. Huh? Huh? All right.
Sure.
Phew, I'm hungry.
Life is too precious to risk.
It's my turn now.
It's gonna either be polearm or dagger, so we'll find out if it's dagger.
There.
Yeah, it will not be sword though.
My prey awaits.
But I think it's more efficient if I just use a bow here. Called it. Birds are generally not weak to sword, and they're usually weak to spear. Healing, no one needs to be healed, but we do need to plumb everyone up.
Are you my next patient? What to do? What to do?
I'm just gonna run from that because I'm right before the boss fight.
No! You promised me! You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it! Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding. But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us, have you? All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding. The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period. But forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
Silly. I won't stand for that. This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
1 second, sorry. There's some notifications I wanted to check. Sorry, I was... Oops. Alright. Oh my god, I specifically did something to stop that from happening, and it happened anyways.
True, I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend, so I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what are you gonna do about it? Oh, howdy there, little duck.
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound. Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Particio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes, you gotta fight to make your dreams come true. Come on now, doggy.
It's gonna be way bigger, yep.
Now then.
Alright, I will do an HP thief to get a double hit. Not weak to dagger, okay.
Right.
Not weak to bow.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this.
Spear, okay.
Here I go.
Axe, okay.
Time to shine.
Won't be sword. It's staff and magic. So you have access to wind and darkness. So I guess we can try wind. Probably won't be wind. We've not encountered anything wind related for a while here.
This'll cool you down.
Ice, nope.
Let's go.
Lightning.
Thunderbirdie. Got it.
Okay, it's lightning. So that also now means that it is indeed fire.
Hot, eh? Nice.
Right. Wahoo! Skewer time.
Fuck it.
All right. Don't wanna miss this. Together now. Lion King.
Everyone take the buff.
Here I go. Heal our pain.
Yeehaw!
Probably wait till next turn to use this so I can, Oh yeah, I don't have my... What is his potential second... It's gonna be Dancer in the future.
It's my turn now. Hope you don't mind.
What to do? What to do?
And I got a defense drop too. This is brutal for you.
Poison slash.
Let's go. And yeah.
Oh, I should have used those chets
I got
first.
more grit than I can handle. Don't underestimate me. Like me, I'll
A lot of money,
back.
but I'm gonna do it.
Let's get to work.
Oh! Holy fuck, that was worth every single fucking penny. Damn, I got an achievement for that too, for hitting damage cap, but I hit it 4 times. 4 times. That's fucking brutal.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Patricio. Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
Mr. Rock. Huh. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you? After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking. You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father. I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you. But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
What? You can't be...
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
Oh.
This here technology is an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I
Ori's
owned
listening
this
in, by the way. I already know
I
that.
wouldn't keep it to myself. That's for sure.
Sorry, 1 second.
Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Patricio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Sir, you can't mean to.
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
80 billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
I'll do it.
I've made up my... It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion. A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Well, considering he already did.
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Patricio. now. If you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
I'm looking forward to that day.
I overheard it all, Particio.
You said it a bit too soon. They're probably still in the building.
Yeah, hear that scrivener.
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant. A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This will be on the front page of our... Oh, I need to tell my brother about...
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
I honestly thought he was gonna hold off on that.
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there because my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
I've got a hot tip for you, Particio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the Great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond. Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond. Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Yeah, sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen. Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs. Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me?
Damn.
One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I promise you, it won't be long.
Breaking news. Vagrant peddler Particio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Particio announced his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. Don't ask for comment. Particio responded, technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value. But does his daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. That was a nice jazzy saxophone there. 80 billion leaves. I can't even imagine what that would look like. Speaking of leaves, you saved up the money to set out on your journey yourself, right? Mind informing me how you did it? I doubt my ways would be of much use here, but at first I helped out people in my village with chores and the like. When they thanked me, I was happy they were happy. Well, I couldn't take their money. Yeah, my savings never seemed to go up. That's when Gus gave me a job at the tavern. Couldn't bear to watch them struggle. The rest of the village soon chipped in to support me too. And the reason I was able to save up was enough was because of their kindness. And I can't even imagine how grateful I am to them. That's such a nice story, Agnia. Oh, shucks. Patricio. It's the sort of thing that always tugs on the heartstrings. Here, take my money. All of it. Live your dream, Agnia. But here, I've already got enough. You don't have to give me nothing, Patricio. And we did get a dual one unlocked. I think, right? Didn't I see a pop-up for it? Oh, here it is. Level 8, it's Oswald and Partition. Alright, so let me swap the party around here. That was... I cannot believe how strong that move was. Oh. I don't know why I did that, because I need him in my team.
Look here, partner. Whole place is wild as an unbroken horse.
The raw energy is incomparable to anything I felt in prison. And the air, it's so fresh.
Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in a town like this.
Well, he certainly tripped over something.
Hey, what's the matter, fella?
I am a scholar. But I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread.
Oh, my savior. You have saved me. Yes, thanks to you, I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious. This is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes.
Now, hang on. You telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger?
It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right, Regulus?
Oswald? It is you, isn't it? Oswald!
Huh? You two know each other?
We were friends in our academy days. It has been quite some time. We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions.
So then, what brought you here?
Procuring research materials, old fellow. For hold your applause, earth-shattering invention.
Oh, sounds nice. What is it?
Most curious. Shall we talk it over?
Oh, how this takes me back, Oswald. Let us do so, over drinks. If we're in agreement, well, I shall go right on ahead.
Sorry, I'm distracted by Starburst minis. I dumped the bag and now I'm sorting them in batches of color. I don't need to do this. It's not like an OCD thing or anything. I'm just doing it because I like to. But if I was like, I do it only when I'm at like home and something. Like if I was at a movie theater eating this stuff, no. I just eat from the bag.
To the stars, to which we mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams. Though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so, I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes. I call it the astronomical telescope.
Hoo-wee!
The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world. But I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare.
You haven't changed a bit, Regulus.
Golly, that there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on. Show us this telescope of yours, Regulus.
You've piqued my interest as well. Is it complete?
It will be soon. Rather, it was supposed to be. Oh, if only I had hit it big at the game parlor, I would have secured the last of my funds.
You don't mean?
The odds were ever in my favor, but the stars abandoned me in my hour of need.
You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability. You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you're a fool when it comes to money.
I see you have not mellowed with it.
Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in those pockets of yours?
This is all I have to my name.
Yep, you sure are hard up.
You were hoping we'd treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you?
Oh, hell, you got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin? Invest this coin in me, and I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope.
No, don't encourage.
My savior. We need 3 components in order to complete my astronomical telescope. A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Particio here shall control all the funds.
Yep, leave it to me, friend. I'll get you what you need.
I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success.
You'll get no help from me. Indulging him never ends well.
Well, all right then. Was me that got the boasting anyhow. Now, I'd best get to negotiating.
$600 leaves.
like taking candy from a baby. I got all 3 pieces. Time to head on over to Regulus at the square in front of that theater. How'll this do you, Regulus?
Oh. Oh. You are truly a god among mortals. A messiah, come to save this world.
That's taking it a bit too far, ain't it?
I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts. Thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second. The time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. You may find me in Montwise. Do drop by if you happen to pass through. And once my telescope is complete, we can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, the mysteries of the night sky, huh? That gets me all excited.
Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon. Just keep your expectations low.
Alright, there's a 50% chance of inflicting an attribute reducing effect when taking physical damage. Right, I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm hot and I want to open my door. I'm just looking to see like what's the next option. We got 24 for Casti. Oh, it's Agnio at 20. I still stream for 3 hours though, so I think it's fine. Let me just set up my team and we can just get right to it tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Friday. I had Ochet the last 2 times. So we'll take Throne and Kaminos. Honestly, I'd really like to just go get all the second jobs. I need hunter. I need merchant, dancer. Yeah, hunter, merchant, and dancer. Let me just add in the 3 characters. So this is where we'll end the stream. We'll do this one at a time. So we'll do these are my 2 hunters, Temenos and Ochet.
Are you my next patient? Here I go.
Oh, I've already got her huntress skill. I just haven't unlocked hunter. And then exit to the west. Travel along the beach and enter the ruins to the west of the save point. Oh! We gotta kill that.
What to do? Axe attack. This will hurt. Cleaning time. Fire burn.
All tidied up.
Must be purged.
Ready? Time to clean up the filth. What to do?
There we go. I'm surprised you managed to find this place. This is the Hunters Guild, and I am its master. I seem too young to be a guild master. Well, appearances can be deceiving. I'm actually 120 years old. Ho ho ho. More importantly, I have found this place. That means you have promised. And hereby recognize you as one of us. I look forward to seeing you as a hunter. Really? They just turned whoever it is into basically a, like, a beast person, really? That's not a flattering outfit for him by any means. Alright, so we got Hunter done. Next up is Merchant. It says Crackridge. Oh, there it is. I'm also missing Apothecary's EX skill. Yeah, and you can get more licenses, so that means that I guess class characters can equip more than one. I don't know if that's post game though. Yeah, we're gonna get all the altars here too. So altar, I know I need altar of the Trader is coming into the next map too. It's South Crackridge. I actually need to go here. This is closer. I need altar of Charitable, which this is Northern Conning Creek Coast. So it's on this map. We'll go to that one first. inheritance.
Now then.
Let's play.
Thinking time.
I already see it on the map.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Now then.
It's off. It's generally they're all found off the maps of where you get the characters. So.
Let the experiment begin.
Ready?
Alright, so this is called no, this one's called Drastic Measures. Unleash a powerful axe attack on a single foe and nullify their status, ailments, and enfeebling effects. The more you nullify, the more potent the attack.
Out of my way.
Here I go.
Well, at least this gets me
Let's
another
play.
teleport point.
Cleaning time.
How strong is that dagger? The weakest dagger possible, great.
My turn.
Owner of an illegal ship not on the departure list for Crackridge Harbor. This man is actually a lone bandit unaffiliated with any gang or organization. Seems to have connections to lands outside of Solistia. I'll just buy his stuff. Oh, I could have stolen it. I'm dumb. Guildmaster of Crackridge Harbor, who can also smuggle folks across the sea for a fee, but won't take anyone anywhere for any amount. He won't take just anyone anywhere for any amount. Clients must first pass an in-person interview, pass the criteria, and the criteria is a trade secret.
Come and get me.
Thinking time.
Are you my next patient?
What to do?
Life is too precious to risk.
Bring it on.
Come and get me. My turn.
Hey, a customer.
I need a plan.
Oh, the octopus thing was there. Whoops. I see the altar for the merchant.
Ready?
Now then.
Life is too precious to risk.
Bring it on.
Out of my way.
My turn.
Out of there, friend. Here goes.
I do not know how to get to that altar.
Thinking time.
Are you my next patient?
My turn.
You know, it's annoying when you don't want the encounters. Merchant's name is Fortune. However, he is no more capable than the average merchant, and yet the finest products and most advantageous connections seem to lay themselves at his feet. Seems luck and the courage to rely on it is just another skill merchants need to have. The Merchants Guild, how's business? Not a formal organization or anything, just a bunch of merchants who get together and help each other out. Must be fate that we met here. I'd like to welcome you in the fold.
Life is too precious to risk.
Ready?
Alright, now let's go back to the last map and figure out how the fuck I'm getting to this altar.
Are you my next patient?
Cleaning time.
Let me run! Let me run! Let me fucking run!
Donate!
Let's play.
Hey, a customer.
Not bad.
Are you my next patient?
Oh, here it is.
Life is too
I thought
precious to
I
risk.
tried down here and I didn't get anything.
Not bad.
Okay, so everyone has an EX skill in the party now, right? Yeah. Let's head to a town. I know Ochet has 2 classes. It's just Pertitio that doesn't, where I need to get Dancer. So I need you then. I already know I have yours. Never mind. Let's keep you in the team. Alright, where's Dancer? Wellgrove.
Bring it on.
Oh my god! And now you understand why I got 100% flea in the last game. I have it here too, but it's just not working for whatever reason.
Let the show begin. It's my turn now.
Time to clean up the filth.
Bring it on.
The dancer's license is inside the town. But I'm not actually gonna like do my stealing routine or anything. I'm just getting the license. We'll come back and do this later. I don't even think I'm appropriately leveled enough to even handle any of this. Right, so I got that. And then once I'll just gear up the 3 characters that just got new classes. I'll add them all into the team and I'll just gear them up.
Here I come.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Poison that must be purged. My turn.
Oh my god, really? I hate how running away also costs you your entire team's turn.
Not bad.
Oh my god, a second time? Fuck off! Let me run! God damn you!
Not bad. Come and get me. My turn.
Oh my god. I want to leave.
I am unwell.
I'm making it nighttime, so I get this speed buff from Throne.
Come and get me.
I don't know if that helps, but it's better than nothing.
Now then.
Oh my god, it did not help.
I am unwell.
Oh, it turns out the debuffs cancel each other now. They didn't cancel each other in the last game, so you could have attack up and attack down at the same time.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Time to shine. May I have this dance?
Bring it on.
Time to clean up the filth.
It's my turn now.
Oh my god. I'm right at the altar! I'm right there!
My turn.
Okay, I don't remember what town had, like, the really good equipment in it. Okay, let's heal. I need to replace Throne and Agnia with my new party members. Or, not new party members, but with the party members that changed classes. A new spear. I need a new bow. Axe is fine. Oh yeah, I need a new bow. And spear. I'd love to upgrade the stabs, but my primary concern is... I think it was Winter Bloom. That's just a stronger dagger. I don't know why I would, like it's significant. Like, obviously the staff was previously too, but... Okay, I'm missing one because I should have... Oh, no, wait, no. I have Dancer and Thief are in the same class, so no, never mind. I'm missing a dagger user. Yeah, I don't need anything, like, if it's not substantial, I don't need to increase it. Like, this bow doesn't make Oswald really that much better than he is, so... Alright, let me heal up, and then this will be my team for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Guild Wars 1. There'll be no Guild Wars 2 stream this week. Normally, again, I make those on Monday, and Monday I didn't stream. So, yeah, tomorrow will be Guild Wars 1, and we're just gonna continue questing. If anyone remembers the last stream, I fucking, like, smashed my head against a wall until I successfully made it to, until I successfully managed to make it to the next town, just to have the fast travel point. I need to pay more attention to that, though, going forward in the future, and because that will definitely play a lot more into tactics through travel than anything else. But with that said, I'm going to call it here. My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Be a friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone.